mean, obviously, it stinks. We knew this was a big game, and we came up short. But I can promise that we're not going to lay down. We're going to learn from this and get better. It's the kind of guys we have in the locker room. And, we just didn't execute good enough today.
You expect coming into the season? Did you expect your offense to be more efficient and more explosive than it has been?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I think you always, have optimism, and we have a lot of good players. But at the end of the day, if you don't execute and perform against a really good defense like Iowa, you're going to come short.
How challenging is it to field some of those punts from Torrey Taylor?
He's a really good punter. Probably some of the most challenging punts that I've had to catch up to this date. I got to do a better job of that. Muffing that punt, I could have, put us in better field position down late, and I put this on myself, and I'm gonna prepare better next week and be ready for whatever challenges come.
Have you talked to Chimere, and also how do you think Braden can build his
Yeah, I talked to Tanner after the game. I think B-Lock did a good job. Obviously, I think that we could have done a better job around him, helping him execute, but that kid came in battle. That's a tough position to be put in. That's a really good defense, and I'm proud of the way that he fought.
Can you share what the conversation was between you and Moore?
No, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
So when someone like Tanner goes down, just what did that do to the offense in your eyes, and just what changed? Obviously,
I mean, it's definitely a challenge when you have a player like Tanner Mordecai go down. He's a great player. He's a leader on our offense. He's a team captain. But at the end of the day, it's what we prepare for. We have the next man up mentality, and we got to rally around guys. And at the end of the day, they don't care who's in or out. It's still a win or loss in the score column. And there's things that we could have done better to help support Braden. And he came in battle, and we're gonna continue to work and grow and get better from this.
Jim, did this seem like it was one of those games where no matter what you guys try to do or where you're at in the field, that it just goes wrong? That it's one of those games that just whenever you try to do something right, it just does not happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of opportunities and drives that we had stuff going, and we weren't able to finish drives today. And obviously, against a great defense like that, it's tough. They're really good red zone efficiency defense. They kind of bend, don't break, and they showed that today. Kudos to them. They played great, but I'm a little disappointed the way we executed. And as a leader on the offense, I'm going to take that upon myself to execute better, and also get my guys to execute better throughout the week.
Obviously, you knew coming into the game that Iowa has a really sound defense. You played against them multiple times. Do you feel like the game today showed there's still a ways to go in terms of this new offense and getting to the point where you hope it's going to be?
Yeah, I mean, I think we definitely have to get better. That's a great defense that we play. They have a lot of really good players. They're sound. They don't make mistakes. And we were able to put drives together and finish drives. And it's tough when you prepare so much and lose a tough game like this. That means so much to this program and this university. But at the end of the day, we got to get better. We got a lot of games left, and we got a lot of ball left. I promise we're going to come out and play good ball the rest of the year.
When you say that you feel like you guys' offense could have executed better for Braden, what do you maybe a couple of things you could pinpoint?
I mean, I got to look back at the film. It's just, if I could have pinpointed them, I would have executed them better. But at the end of the day, if we execute, we have a good scheme, we have a good game plan. If we execute, we're going to put up more points than we did today.
How would you describe Braden's skill set and what you can expect from him in case he has to go on?
Yeah, I mean, Braden's a very capable quarterback. He has good arm talent. He's confident. He has moxie. It's a young kid who was one of his first games. He came in and showed that he can help move the ball against one of the best defenses in the country. So, I have all faith in him, and we're going to rally around him, and we're going to continue to grow.
You talked about your leadership, Jim. How do you keep the spirits up on a day when things, the wind could come out of the sails for you guys? How do you now show people to not let that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, kind of how do you handle adversity in life? You want everything to go your way. You want to win every game. You want to do that. But at the end of the day, sometimes that's not reality. At the end of the day, we still have everything ahead of us. We obviously wanted this game, and this is big for kind of our goals. But at the end of the day, if we just keep winning games and we keep getting better each and every week, we'll put ourselves in a position at the end of the year, to have a shot.
You always hear about identity for an offense. Are you guys still trying to figure out what that is?
I don't know. I got to look at the film, but we definitely didn't perform the way that we wanted to, and we definitely didn't, have the identity that we wanted. Let's put it that way today. We're going to continue to work, continue to get better, and come in next week and play a better game.
You have a challenge in this facing Tech. Hit exactly what you want to or something.
Yeah, he's a really good player. I mean, some of the toughest punts I've had to handle, and I think I could have done a better job on some of them. Something I'll work on, and was able to get a couple of returns going, but he's definitely challenging. I think they're the number one punt team in the country, and that was for a reason. He was a really good player. He was putting up there in the wind, and it was swirling.
Chimere,